Every year, thousands of children as young as 11 are forced into prostitution, and it's happening here in Kansas City.
Brenda Gonzalez is the first to tell you about the new training in Wyandotte County to crack down on sex trafficking. Brenda Lee.
Before this year, there wasn't a direct penalty for sex traffickers in Kansas. Someone who used an underage prostitute would only get charged with a misdemeanor. Not anymore.
Take a look at any missing children's website. Pages of children who've never been traced.
Some of these kids have been missing for a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not involved in some sex trafficking because their bodies have not been found.
Lieutenant Kelly Bailiff specializes in child crimes and says these children are often found, but not by police.
Well, there are people running around that can identify these weak individuals. They take them and they turn them into child prostitutes.
Sex traffickers target kids as young as 11 years old. 83% are from the U.S., some of them right here in Kansas City.
More so than what I think the general public even realizes. More so than probably what law enforcement was even realizing.
These numbers spark changes in Kansas law, starting with how officers deal with potential victims.
Before this year, anyone picked up for sex trafficking, even someone under 18, would be brought into a jail holding cell. Instead, they'll be brought over here to this room, where they'll talk to counselors and a police officer to determine whether or not they're victims of sex trafficking.
They don't necessarily need to be charged with a crime. They're being forced to do those acts.
With money from the Attorney General, Lieutenant Bailiff will train officers to identify victims.
And I think they're going to be more empathetic in order to help a young person instead of just saying, oh, we caught you in prostitution, therefore we're taking you to jail.
If officers spot someone younger than 18, they're obligated to take them in
and get them the help they need.
Officers in Wyandotte County, Bonner Springs, and Edwardsville will start training in a few weeks. Live in the newsroom, Brenda Gonzalez, 41 Action News.